not just in Kolkata, but the entire country today is shocked. Today, the country is demanding answers. Doctors across the country are asking, are women doctors even safe? And what steps are now being taken to ensure their security? Take a look at these reports.
A protest march of the resident doctors at AIIMS Delhi has started. Now, this particular protest march is on the rape and murder of the resident doctor in Kolkata, and in solidarity to the victim, this particular march has been carried out by the resident doctors at AIIMS Delhi. Now they are demanding that the CBI should investigate into this matter, and also several other demands has been put forth. We'll try to speak to some of the resident doctors out here, get to know. Sir, क्या डिमांड्स है आप लोगों के जो आप चाहते हो कि सरकार जल्द से जल्द करे?
हम चाहते हैं सीबीआई प्रोब हो और प्रिंसिपल जो है अक्यूज्ड वो रिजाइन करें और एक्सपेडिट हो और सिक्योरिटी बीफ अप हो जाए, ये हम चाहते हैं।
सर, कल जो आरजी कौर के प्रिंसिपल ने जिन्होंने इस्तीफा दिया, 5 घंटे बाद वो कैलकाटा मेडिकल कॉलेज के प्रिंसिपल बन जाते हैं।
दिस इज द हेल्पलेसनेस ऑफ रेजिडेंट्स. इट इज एविडेंट फ्रॉम दैट. सो हाउ वी आर बीइंग चीटेड. So resignation in every sense means he will be suspended from duty pending inquiry, but nothing has happened. Nothing has been materialized, and this is not the solution. We require Central Protection Act, for which we are protesting since 10 years. This is not just any other rape in the country. This is a rape on a woman who is on duty. She is on duty. It can be any woman. She is not any woman who is outside at night. She is at her workplace, and she is not just raped. She is killed. So this is a very big issue. This is not just another rape in the country.
There's a massive anger all across the country over the RG Kar Medical Hospital rape and murder case of a young doctor, and that is why we see that how all throughout the country the doctors are protesting, the emergency services are functioning at the hospitals, but the OPD at many of the hospitals have been closed, and resident doctors from past 2 days are protesting. They basically say that they want the case should be given to CBI as soon as possible, and also they say that if doctors are not safe at their workplace, then how can they serve the people? So that is why they want an action should be taken, and that is why we see here at the RML hospital also the doctors are taking a solidarity march within the premises of the RML hospital. Let's talk to a few of the doctors over here, ask them what exactly they have to say. We see that how all throughout the country the doctors have come together, and in fact everybody in the country is angry. Now we see that how the doctors are protesting, and they say if doctors are not safe even at the hospital, how exactly will they serve the patients? What exactly are your demands?
We demand for CBI inquiry for the case so that the victim gets justice in a timely manner, because we believe that justice delayed is justice denied. Because as we have seen, usually the cases linger on in the court, and then everyone forgets about it till it no more becomes an issue, until another case happens, which is exactly this case. Had there been proper investigation and proper actions during the previous cases, such incidents should not have happened. Secondly, we also demand for Central Protection Act, which has been in talks for a long time, but till now there are no provisions for doctors for safety of doctors on duty, as we have seen this case.
कोलकाता में डॉक्टर के साथ जिस तरह से रेप और हत्या की घटना हुई है, उसके बाद जो डॉक्टर्स कम्युनिटी है वो पूरी तरह से आंदोलित है, और खास करके आप देखिए ये पीएमसीएच में जो तमाम डॉक्टर हैं वो यहाँ पर अपना विरोध प्रदर्शन दर्ज करा रहे हैं। और चूंकि जघन्य घटना है वहाँ पर, और इस तरह से आज जो डॉक्टर्स ने यहाँ पर भी अपना 1 दिन का यहाँ पर हड़ताल इन लोगों ने किया है, और यहाँ पर जो प्रोटेस्ट है वो इनके तरफ से किया जा रहा है, जिसमें सीनियर डॉक्टर्स भी उनके साथ हैं इस प्रोटेस्ट में। हम एक बार बात भी करते हैं। मैम, किस तरह से इस घटना को आप लोग देखती हैं और क्या प्रोटेस्ट आप लोग?
इस घटना को तो जितनी निंदा कम की जाए वो कम है, और ये तो मतलब इमेजिन करने के बियॉन्ड है कि इस तरह के ऑन ड्यूटी डॉक्टर के साथ ऐसा हो। सिक्योरिटी का इतना बड़ा लैप्स है, तो फिर कोई डॉक्टर कैसे काम करेगा?
वर्क प्लेस पे तो ये सब कभी होना ही नहीं चाहिए था। सिक्योरिटी तो चाहिए ही चाहिए, बिना सिक्योरिटी के संभव ही नहीं है कुछ भी। इसीलिए एकदम सिक्योरिटी सरकार को देनी चाहिए, कहाँ जहाँ वर्क प्लेस है वहाँ पे होना चाहिए सिक्योरिटी।
सर एक मिनट, क्या मानते हैं इस तरह की जो घटनाएं होती है, किस तरह की सिक्योरिटी की जरूरत है डॉक्टरों को?
एंड टू एंड सिक्योरिटी की आवश्यकता है। हॉस्टल लेडीज का है, उसमें भी सिक्योरिटी नहीं है। काम करने के स्थल पर सिक्योरिटी नहीं है, और जो भी लोग काम करते हैं जनता के साथ, उनके बीच अगर कुछ भी होता है तो कोई अलार्मिंग कोई फोन नंबर होना चाहिए, कोई हेल्पलाइन होना चाहिए, जिससे कि वो महिला या पुरुष जो कि परेशानी में हो तुरंत कॉल करे, उसको हेल्पलाइन पर सपोर्ट मिले।
Now, what has happened with the victim in this case, viewers, is inhuman. The beastly manner in which she was treated brings back the horrific memories of the Nirbhaya case. Now, let's tell you why there are more questions and allegations of a cover-up when it comes to this specific case. Firstly, there was a suicide theory that was floated. There was this initial attempt to dismiss the case actually as a suicide. We are saying this because the assistant superintendent of RG Kar Hospital had told the family that it is actually a suicide. And then we saw blaming of the victim happening. Ex-principal of RG Kar tried blaming the victim. Sandeep Ghosh said, why did she go alone at night? Can you believe it, viewers? This is what the principal of the college had to say after this girl was brutally raped and murdered. And then RG Kar top boss Sandeep Ghosh goes absolutely unpunished within 24 hours of resignation. In fact, he's posted as the head of another college. And that's why questions today are being asked. Why so much of concern for Sandeep Ghosh? Now, another question is, where is the CCTV? CCTV footage of the seminar hall was not available. The CCTV, was it not functioning? The CCTV footage of the crime scene also, viewers, is yet to be released in this particular case. Now, rapist with links, that's another important aspect that needs to be highlighted. Rapist Roy got transferred to Kolkata police using links. Well, that's right. Reports are suggesting that he was living on the premises of Kolkata Police's 4th Battalion. Now, unrestricted access. Rapist Roy, viewers, had unrestricted access to the hospital. Now, sources are suggesting that Sanjay Roy was also allotted a police bike to move around freely. And then there is a viral audio clip which suggests that politically linked persons' involvement. Now, that is the allegation that is very, very important. Reports are suggesting that students who are protesting, they are also fearing a cover-up by the hospital authorities. Is family being pressurized? Dr. Subarna says there was bid to bribe victim's family as well. And the charge here is that high-ranking cop offered money to hush up the case. Remember, the West Bengal government is still waiting. West Bengal government has said that, they will wait till about Sunday, and only then the case is going to be handed over to the CBI. Old cases also were buried. In May 2020, 25-year-old jumped off RG Kar building and died. BJP is asking, was this a murder too? Why was the case hushed up? Delay in questioning is another very important issue. 4 days later, key witnesses were summoned by the Kolkata police. Why all of this is happening? These lapses are very, very significant. Cops have summoned 4 junior doctors, HOD and other only after 4 days. And these questions need an answer, view.